Having trouble connecting your Sceptre monitor to your Mac? You're definitely not alone in facing this challenge. Many users experience compatibility problems, particularly with newer MacBooks that use USB-C and Thunderbolt ports. The good news is that about 30 to 40% of these connectivity issues can be resolved with the right adapter and display settings. The primary challenge stems from connecting HDMI-focused Sceptre monitors to Mac's evolving port ecosystem, which increasingly relies on USB-C and Thunderbolt connections. The root causes include display protocol mismatches, resolution scaling problems, adapter compatibility issues, and macOS display driver limitations. Let's examine the technical complexity of these connections. The most common connection method requires HDMI to USB-C or Thunderbolt adapters, which often need to be active adapters to handle the signal conversion properly. Users typically encounter four main categories of problems: monitors not being recognized by the system, resolution limitations that prevent optimal display quality, color and brightness issues, and intermittent connectivity with sporadic disconnections. Understanding these connectivity challenges is the first step toward resolving them. The issues often stem from the complex interaction between hardware adapters, display protocols, and macOS display drivers working together in the system architecture. The first and most critical step is verifying your adapter. Many connectivity issues stem from using incompatible or low-quality adapters. Use certified USB-C to HDMI adapters from trusted brands like Apple or Belkin. These adapters must support the required bandwidth for your monitor's resolution. Next, we need to optimize your macOS display settings to ensure proper communication between your Mac and the Sceptre monitor. Navigate to System Preferences and click on Displays. This is where you'll find all the settings needed to configure your external monitor properly. Hold the Option key while clicking Scaled to reveal additional resolution options. You can also reset display preferences by deleting the Windows Server preference file. The third step involves testing your cables and ports. Using high-quality HDMI cables and testing different USB-C ports can resolve many connection issues. Use HDMI 2.0 or higher cables for reliable 4K transmission. Test different USB-C ports on your Mac and ensure cable length doesn't exceed 15 feet for optimal signal quality. Finally, adjust your Sceptre monitor's settings directly. Access the on-screen display menu to manually set the input source and refresh rate. Use your monitor's physical buttons to access the OSD menu. Set the input source to the correct HDMI port, adjust the refresh rate to 60 Hz, and enable auto input detection if available. These four steps, verifying adapters, optimizing display settings, testing cables and ports, and adjusting monitor settings, resolve most Sceptre monitor connectivity issues with Mac computers.